Now to a story about a condition that affects thousands of Aussie kids. Dyslexia makes it hard to recognise the squiggly lines on a page that we know as words. It can make it harder to read and spell and even do maths. And our rookie reporter Eliza has put together a story to help us understand it.
My name's Eliza. I'm 14 years old and I'm heading into English. But the way I learn is a bit different to most people because I have dyslexia.
You probably won't be able to tell just from looking at me, but all the differences are inside.
This is my brain, and it's like everyone else's in just about every way. There are parts for seeing, parts for remembering, and parts for understanding. All those parts are connected by lots and lots of tiny little electrical pathways. When we are born, our brains aren't actually set up to learn how to read. We have to teach ourselves to connect the things we see, to the sounds we hear, to the lines on the page. Tricky, huh? Well, if you have dyslexia, it's even trickier. Scientists reckon that when you have dyslexia, the wires in your brain are connected differently. It means that we have trouble remembering how sounds and words fit together. So I can see this and know it's a caterpillar. But if I see the word, I have trouble linking the sounds in my brain with the letters on the page. Same goes with spelling. It's hard to find the letters that fit the sounds.
When I was a kid, I used to say the words got stuck in my feet. My family found out that I truly had dyslexia when I was 5 and when I was diagnosed. But you see, my family already kind of knew because my nana's dyslexic, my sister's dyslexic, my other sister has a little bit of dyslexic, but she's not as severe as I am.
This is just my sort of dyslexia. It actually comes in all different shapes and sizes, and it's pretty common. Kids with dyslexia can get really frustrated when they try to read. It can sometimes feel like you're saying a different language to everyone else.
But there are ways to help. This is Bill.
Hi, Eliza.
Bill's been helping me with dyslexia for a while now, haven't you, Bill?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. So, Bill, how do you help kids with dyslexia?
Well, Eliza, the kids I work with, they know a lot of letters and sounds, but because of dyslexia, they get muddled. So it's my job to do a lot of unmuddling. Stuff that people without dyslexia do naturally, but kids with dyslexia need to be retaught that.
Dyslexia isn't a disease. You can't catch it like a cold. It's something you're born with and it stays with you for the rest of your life. But people learn how to manage it.
In fact, you may be surprised to learn that a lot of famous people with dyslexia, this guy, and even this guy, even Albert Einstein and Walt Disney may have had dyslexia. So having dyslexia isn't actually a bad thing, because most people with dyslexia are actually kind of smart.
Well, yeah, most people with dyslexia will tell you that school was really tough, right? But the researchers and the scientists who work on dyslexia actually think that the same wiring that makes you or gives you dyslexia actually can make you highly creative, a really fantastic problem solver, the type of person who can see the big picture. So dyslexia is not always a bad thing.
So dyslexia may not be easy, but it's a part of me, and I would not want to change that for anything.